Kids always ask me, well, how do you get your ideas? Of course, the question that makes all of us cringe. And older ones will ask, where do you find your inspiration? Well, inspiration is everywhere. But there is nothing wrong with being inspired by something you've read. That's great. Why not be inspired by something you've read? I mean, when I was starting out, I went to the library and I came home with armloads of books, and I would divide them into piles. I don't want to write books like these are boring. I do want to write books like these. I was inspired by Beverly Cleary. I love those books. They inspired me. I was inspired by the earliest books of E.L. Konigsberg, because at that time she had only written her first few books. Nothing wrong with that. I was at Yale the other day talking to a group, and they weren't English majors. I mean, it was just a group of young people who came to hear me, obviously people who grew up reading my books. And one of them said, but every time I start to write something on my own, it sounds like something I've read. And I say, you know what? We all start out that way. It takes time to find our own voices. Nothing wrong with imitation. The highest form of flattery. And through that, you will eventually, if you're lucky, you will find your own voice and your own way of telling stories.